Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 235 of our broadcast, Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit, and then later YouTube, about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Hello, Braveheart. Hello. Got all the chickens around me, pecking at my shoe right now. Hello there, Mr. Stormy. Hello there, Miss Kagome. Hello there, Miss Braveheart. Mr. Fuzzy Bot. Mr. Fuzzy Bot. Hello, Braveheart. Ah, just pecking at my shoe again, I see. Yeah? Well, as long as you're having fun pecking at my shoe, that's all right. I have a few little treats over there in the form of some sesame seeds with some dried cranberries, which they're quite fond of. Hello, Mr. Stormy. Hello. Oh, and Miss Braveheart, come here, my darling. Come here. What? There you go. Oh my, Kagome. Mr. Stormy, no need to howl like that. Oh my. They are all out and about today. Yeah, such funny little noises. I'm gonna sit up here for a bit, guys. Hello, Miss Braveheart. Oh, taking her favorite perch. Right up here on my lap. Hello, Mr. Stormy, looking at me. A little bit confused at the moment, but all right. And Miss Kagome's. Looks like she's just having a little bit of a treat over there while Braveheart just settles in for a little bit of preening here on my lap. Oh my. Stormy's trying his best to mate with Kagome over there. Oh dear, oh dear. Yep, he's doing his little mating dance. You could see him lower one wing, and he does that little shuffle to the side. Oh, spicy fish. Hello there. Hello there, Power Zox. I think Stormy said he found something good there. Maybe he found a little crumb from before. But I also have some pine nuts here that I know the chickens can be fond of. Oh, Stormy appreciates that. Gazoon tight there, Kagome. Hello there, Zillow. Kaio for life. Thank you for the Wholesome Award. That's much appreciated. Stormy shared one of his pine nuts with the girls there. That was quite nice of you. Oh, all those chuckle clucks there as he's tidbitting for the girls. Well, I might leave a little pile of the pine nuts right here for them to discover in just a bit. Overpriced Bagel, thank you for the Superb Owl Award. That's much appreciated. It looks like Kagome is going off for her sand bath there in the corner. Well, Stormy's just happily kind of pecking here at the blanket. Oh, and Eastwood 44, thank you for the Silver Award. Much appreciated. Braveheart is certainly interested in whatever Stormy's talking. Oh, he's found the pine nuts. He is a fan of pine nuts. Yeah. What, you want to scratch at them? Spread them around? Oh, dear. He sees the two girls going for their sand bath over there, and he's getting a little bit excited. I'm just going to keep an eye on him because, well, he does not always respect their space when they are going for their sand baths. So I'm going to take a seat right here, right next to them, and make sure our little boy kind of respects their boundaries. Hello there, Braveheart. Braveheart does kind of think that my lap here is her personal perch. That gives her a nice vantage point for the rest of the room. I think she might want to go ahead and have a sand bath. She was just kind of staking her claim there. Oh yeah, so Noon says that it is so cold there that you had to put a heater in your coop. Your poor birds aren't having much fun. Oh dear. Well, that's part of the reason why we have our birds here in their playroom, where they have the heating from the rest of the house. They're protected from the foxes, the raccoons, and others outside. Right at the moment, it is a bit of a winter wonderland. There is quite a lot of snow going on over here. Is not the imposter. Thank you for the superb owl award. Much appreciated. Our chickens do get grit to help their digestion. We add it to their feed. That's over here in their feeder. Chickens keep the grit that they eat in a little organ called the gizzard, which helps them break down whatever they eat. There you go. Mr. Stormy, you look confused, my fuzzy boy. Oh dear, so interested in mating right now. Stormy over there, the fuzzy one, is our silkie rooster. Over here in black is our ayam cemeni hen. And over there in brown and gold is our onagadori hen named Kagome. Oh, and Stormy wants attention. Oh, the flap, 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 flap. Gazoon tight there, Miss Kagome. It's odd at this point, but I can recognize each of their sort of individual sneezes. They have slightly different tones. I'm not sure if chicks are actually born with any grit already in their system. I know there is chick grit. We gave, when they were just little chicks, we gave them a different form of grit that was more fine. But that's a good question. I don't know. Oh, Stormy, are you going for a sand bath? Ooh, well, that would be unique, seeing you going for a sand bath on your own. Oh, and thank you. Got these as a gift from my partner Lauren a little while ago. Stormy's trying to mate with Kagome again. He's doing his mating dance. Oh, maybe he's trying with Braveheart as well. So a lot of running around right now. I was planning on taking the girls out for just a little bit in the snow, but it's a little bit too cold out there. I don't think they would enjoy it too much. Because the snow is really coming down right now. So we're gonna have to just kind of hold off on that and just kind of play here in the playroom with them. All of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. Our fall man, thank you for the party train award. Much appreciated. Mr. Stormy, come here. Come here, my fuzzy boy. Come here. Time to give you a few little pets. Yeah. Want to jump away and go see the girls? All right. Get ready, Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Oh, where are you going? You going that way? Plop. There you go, with a little strut in your step. I have no favorites amongst the chickens. I, love them for different reasons. They all have their own little personalities. You got Braveheart, who's a bit more independent these days. You got Kagome, who loves kind of just perching on my shoulder. You got Stormy, who is our derpy little man. Oh, it's all right. I mean it affectionately. Don't get upset when I call you derpy. Oh, dear. Sensitive little chicken. Yeah. There we go. Now, I have to admit, it does look quite lovely outside today. We have introduced the chickens to the snow before for a few short little walks, but today is a little bit too cold. The snow is coming down a bit too hard right now. So, just a little bit of playing here in the playroom with them. They get to stay nice and warm, they get to have lots of lovely treats, and they get all of their supplemented light from these UV lights, so it doesn't matter that they're missing a little bit of sun here in these winter months. These are 3 different chickens. These are little flock. In black, we have our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. Over here in gray, we have our little silky rooster named Stormy. And over here, we have our onagadori hen named Kagome. The onagadori is an endangered breed from Japan. We have been streaming them each and every day of their lives since we got them. Today is day 235. There we go. And yeah, you're seeing the chickens here in their playroom. Yeah, Mr. Stormy, yeah. We just have 3 of these little guys. We pick them up every day, we give them pets every day, and as a result, they are all pretty tame here. Oh, I fractured my 5th metacarpal about a month ago. Kind of fell on the stairs. There you go, guys. And they have gotten quite a bit bigger. They're all kind of young adult chickens now, here on day 235. They used to be tiny little fuzzballs, but now they've come into their own. Both of the girls are producing eggs, and Mr. Stormy has mated with both of them. In a few months, once we get to spring, we're planning on hatching a few of their eggs, so we will have a few hybrid chickens. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. We want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives. No, I'm not in North Carolina. We are here in the nutmeg state of Connecticut. We've been streaming for quite a while now. We also have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, where we have uploaded all of these streams and a few bonus episodes as well. Yes, Stormy is quite the fabulous little boy there. He's now our 2nd biggest chicken, right behind Braveheart. He's gotten a bit more confident as he's grown older, though these days he does kind of prefer to mate with Kagome more than anything else. Braveheart hasn't really shown as much deference to him. And I think it could be just an issue about size. Oh, and Braveheart here is actually a hen, so she does produce eggs. Yes, Stormy is quite interested in mating with the girls. Oh, and pecking my shoes, apparently. Yeah, all of them want to peck my shoes. You can peck my shoe. Go ahead there. No, you don't want to, Miss Kagome? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. A little murmur from Braveheart there. Oh, Stormy wants a little bit of attention. Oh dear. He is really trying to get the eyes of the girls, but they are not interested in him right now. I just love their steady little stream of just little clucks and murmurs, little cheeps and peeps. And yeah, Stormy's sort of like cheeks there, right by his ears, are in fact blue. Kagome's are white, and Braveheart's are black. One true pineapple, thank you for the Hugs Award. Much appreciated. Oh, what are you murmuring about there, Mr. Stormy? What are you murmuring about? And all of these guys are just doing really nice today. I like to keep my voice kind of low and melodic for the chickens, just to keep them nice and comfortable. Yeah, I try to keep you guys comfortable. They have occasionally had little fights, but all of their fights are actually verbal, not physical. They can yell at each other, have arguments with each other. Most of the time when that happens, it's Stormy here on the ground, yelling up at the girls, who are usually by the window, or up at the top perch over there. So it's just like little shouting matches that occasionally occur. I think when Stormy's being a little bit boorish that day. And the girls just kind of stick together in those occasions. Other than that, they pretty much get along most of the time. They are very used to each other. They've grown up together. There has never been a day where they've been apart. So yeah, they are one little family here. And Black Hole, thank you for the Silver Award, much appreciated. And Kaluzna, yeah, it is kind of funny that chickens, they're pretty intelligent and social creatures. So you have to figure, after a while, there can be little arguments when you are living with people in fairly close proximity. You know, you have arguments within your own family, and you know, chickens have their own equivalent. It's definitely been a joy watching them grow up, and just seeing not only how they have physically developed, but how their little personalities have developed, how the sort of like flock relationships have grown, and how their positions within the flock have changed. And yep, Stormy does look quite hairy. That is a feature of the silkie breed. They originally come from China, first bred around 2,000 years ago. And we just hang out with the chickens. These guys are pets, members of our family, and friends for life. We have harvested their eggs, but that's not the primary reason we got them. Just like a little bit of companionship. We pick them up, give them cuddles. We've been doing some harness training with them as well. The gaming cat, we raised these chickens from chicks. Come this spring, we will most likely be hatching some of their eggs. They'll all be hybrid chickens because their father will be one breed and their mother will be another. We raised the chicks in brooders when they were growing up, and then we moved them to their outdoor coop and then their indoor playroom here. They are a mix of indoor-outdoor chickens. Now that we're here in the winter months and, you know, it's very cold, it's snowing and whatnot, They spend most of their time inside, but yeah, things have been going well. They have developed very nicely. They have stayed the weights that they should be. They haven't gotten sick. Their health has been just great. That they are socializing well. So we couldn't really be more pleased, could we, Mr. Stormy? Yeah. It's so funny, for the longest time we thought he was going to be a little hen. And he turned out to be our one and only boy of the flock. How you doing over there, Miss Kagome? Miss Kagome? Yeah? Oh, there she goes. And then a little chat with me. We only currently have chickens as pets here. In the future, we might have another pet. In the past, I've had a family dog. I've had guinea pigs, gerbils, fish. At one point, I had a bearded dragon. Well, the chickens are doing well today. Are you going for one of the pine nuts, or are you going to go try to peck my shoe there? At times when they do go outside about predators, we have had friends and family in this local area that have lost chickens to predators such as raccoons, foxes, wild cats, and such. Most of those predators are more active during the dusk or nighttime hours. So when the weather is nice, they spend the majority of their days outside. But then once it starts to get dark, we bring them back inside where it's a lot safer for them. And that's one of the ways that, you know, they have grown to be this big, this old, and they have all been safe. You know, Mr. Stormy might think of himself over here as the guardian of the flock, but when push comes to shove, he wouldn't be too effective against something like a fully grown raccoon in our area. We have some pretty big ones that live nearby. I've spotted them a few times. They're kind of like almost the size of a Cocker Spaniel. Definitely they would outweigh any of our little chickens here. And I wouldn't want to put them in a position where they're having to fight for their own lives. We do kind of have very coddled chickens. We, you know, like picking them up. We like cuddling them. We like giving them lots of different treats. So they are not exactly your toughest chickens around. So we want to keep them nice and safe. You know, spoiling chickens is kind of our prerogative. These are not working animals. These are our little friends. Kagome's just doing a little bit of preening here, showing off her feathers. You can see the lovely sort of gradation of her feathers, just kind of flowing from that lovely gold color to brown to the very sort of dark earth tones of her tail feathers. And her tail feathers are continuing to develop quite nicely. They're almost looking a little bit turkey-like right now. The onagadori tail feathers can grow out to be more than 20 feet in length, or over 6 meters. Oh, and Stormy is quite the fluffy boy. Yes, you are. Oh, let's look at Stormy from this perspective. Oh my, he looks huge when I film him that way. Are you a fluffy boy, Mr. Stormy? They can respond to their names to a degree. Braveheart, Braveheart, Braveheart. Yeah, she's starting to murmur at me. She's starting to come over here. Yeah, I said Braveheart. Good girl, Braveheart. Yeah. Yeah, I know you don't like Rick. You like to peck at Rick, don't you? Yeah, you don't really peck at Morty, you always peck at the Rex. Oh dear. Oh, and hello there, sweet catastrophe. Well, today's gonna be a nice, calm stream. It's appropriate for the sort of snowy day that we have outside. There we go. In fact, we might check out how the snow is going outside right as we sort of end today's broadcast. Holly Beery, thank you for the Hugs Award. Much appreciated. I do love hearing your just little murmurs there, Stormy. He has quite the little vocal range. Yeah, you do. Oh, he's doing this little mating dance again. You have such a fuzzy little butt, Stormy. Yeah, you do. Oh my, there is a sporting event going on today, isn't there? The Super Bowl. I'll have to admit, I have never really been into football. Since both of my parents are British, they never really showed much of an interest in it themselves. And I never played it when I was back in school, though my parents pretty much signed me up for almost any other sport. They signed me up for baseball, basketball, what else did they sign me up for? Tennis, oh, there are a bunch that I'm forgetting here. Oh my, I feel so old right now. But who's in the Super Bowl today? I don't know off the top of my head. Is it anyone interesting this year? I think I mostly hear things when, like, the Patriots, I want to say, are one of the Super Bowl people. But I don't really know. It's not like Connecticut has any of its own major league sports teams. You know, depending on where you live in Connecticut, I think most people are expected to root for the Massachusetts teams, and then some other people root for the New York teams. Over here in black, we have Braveheart, our ayam cemeni hen. Over there in gray, we have Stormy, our silkie rooster, who's just doing a bit of preening right now. Yeah, just making sure your feathers are clean, so we're proud of you, my boy. And over here we have Kagome, our onagadori hen. Oh, and we have quite the treat today. Braveheart has decided to come onto my shoulder to say hello. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. I guess she was sick of me just kind of sitting down on the ground. There you go, my girl. Oh, you want to be on my arm now. That's a little bit more difficult for me to film. Oh, and Stormy just knocked her off of my arm. That was very odd behavior. I've never seen him do anything like that before. Oh my. Why did that happen, Miss Braveheart? Why did that happen? Oh, it's the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. I am not positive, but are the Buccaneers from Pittsburgh? I'm not sure. We do harvest their eggs because at the moment we're not hatching any eggs because we're right in the middle of winter and we want to wait for spring for hatching any chickies. You know, because otherwise the eggs would be kind of left to rot. Neither one of our girls has shown interest in sitting on any of their eggs yet. We might have to use an incubator in the future if neither of them are feeling broody. Lucidity 89, hello there. Welcome to today's broadcast. got Stormy just pecking at my shoe. And yep, you managed to hit the stream while it was live today. Miss Kagome, would you like any of these pine nuts? Oh, well that was a no. Okay then. And Braveheart actually is a hen. She is not a rooster. We have our gray rooster Stormy. And then we have our onagadori Kagome, who is also a hen. To her feed. She's a little bit hungry right now. Oh, the Buccaneers are from Tampa Bay. Okay, and the game is in Tampa. Well, I guess the weather must be a bit better than it is over here today then, where we have a whole bunch of snow. More snow to go on top of the snow that was just starting to kind of go away. Oh, and it looks like sand bath time over there in the corner. The girls are getting ready for their sand bath. And I think we might let them have a little bit of peace and quiet. Mr. Stormy, do you want to come with me to the front door right now to see what the snow situation is looking like? You want to see? Let's see. All right. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. A little from our Stormy. Hold on just a sec. All right, Mr. Stormy. Let's give the girls a little bit of time to themselves. And let's see what this snow situation's looking like outside, shall we? All right. So we're just gonna do a little brief look here. Don't want him to get cold. Let's see. Supposedly I have a package from Amazon coming later. Oh my. Well, our front path is kind of gone right now. What do you think, Mr. Stormy? Is this a lot of snow out here? Yeah, this is a very, very snowy day. Oh, and hello there in Fairbanks. Hope you're having a lovely day. Stormy's watching the snow coming down right now. He has a little bit of an interested look in his eyes as he's just seeing all of these big flakes come down. Oh, there we go. Oh, and Solid Squirrel 14, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Much appreciated. And I think we are gonna end here for today. So I hope you all have a very safe day. For those of you enjoying your Super Bowl, I hope whichever team you're rooting for wins. And, you know, we will be back tomorrow around 1 p.m. My partner Lauren will be streaming tomorrow as I have some work duties. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a lovely day. And we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.